Hey guys, so today I'm here with another video. I'm gonna be working in the mini, as you guys know. I have the calipers, and yeah, I picked up steel braided lines right here. So I have the car jacked up right now. I'm gonna go ahead, take off those calipers and start fitting the new ones on it. So my plan here is I'm gonna do this side, so if I run into any issues, I can figure it out before I go on to the other side, and when I'm doing the other side, I'll show you guys. Yeah, so that's what we're about to do today. It shouldn't be nothing crazy. The only thing is try to replace this line. This is the line. The steel braided line is gonna replace this one. Well, and this line is pretty hard. It's rubber though, but I'm gonna replace that also. So yeah, I'm just gonna start knocking this out. So I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I got a little carried away with putting the brakes on, and I ended up putting on both. I totally forgot. So this is what happened. It was really easy. I just took off 2 nuts. So there's the old one right here. It's still hooked up to the line in the back, and if you take a look at the back right here, you got 2 bolts at the back. On the regular Cooper S, it's the bracket in the back, not the actual caliper bracket. This is the caliper in the front right here, and the bracket is in the back. So the bolt that hold the bracket on, you just take it off, and if you can look right here, this is the bolt. So you pull this one off, and there's another one right here. You pull that one off also, and once you pull that off, you just slide the whole thing off, and that's how easy it is to take it off. So all I gotta do now is undo this brake line of the stock caliper, and replace it with this one. And yeah, and then get to bleeding the brakes. So yeah, so it wasn't hard at all. It's easy. And look at it right now. I got my finishing touch I gotta put on this thing. I got some Brembo caliper, so I'm gonna go grab the caliper right now. Not in the caliper, I mean the sticker, sorry. So I'm gonna grab the sticker and put on there. Alright guys, so I just got the sticker and I put it on there, and as you guys know, these are the JCW calipers, and I choose to put the Brembo on there because in fact they are Brembos. They was made by Brembo, and it's a little different, you don't see that a lot. So that's just my little touch. So I think that's gonna look fine. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get the sticker on the other side, and I'm gonna get the brake lines done. So I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this thing. And yeah, the steel braided lines is a nice upgrade because from what my research, these rubber holes, they kind of like, when you put brake pressure in them, they kind of swell up a little bit and whatnot. So I don't know that that is, and it's rubber, so whenever you put a lot of pressure in there, it kind of like inflates some. So this right here is not gonna inflate, so all the pressure you put here is just gonna go straight to the caliper. It's gonna make it nice, for like track purpose or whatever the case may be. So yeah man, that's it. So I'm gonna get this thing wrapped up. I'm gonna try and see if I'm gonna get the stick on the other side and start with the brake lines. And it shouldn't be hard. It's from, if you look at it right here, it should be easy. You just undo this bottom piece right here, and of course you're gonna have some like brake fluid leak out. Try to have something underneath to like catch the liquid, and then you just screw this right up in there, and then from there you gotta bleed the brakes. I'm not quite sure if when I'm bleeding the brakes, if I'm gonna have to bleed the rear also. I was talking to my boy, and he was telling me about something about the ABS. We don't have to bleed the back, that's what he said, but I'll see. I'm gonna do some more research and I'll see, but I'm gonna get the brake line at least hooked up. But I'm gonna need a second pair of feet to bleed the brakes, because I need somebody to be in the car while I'm doing this thing right here. So I'm gonna have to wait for wifey to get home, and then from there we bleed it together. And these brake pads in here, they're pretty fresh. I put them on not too long ago. Look like they didn't even start wearing down yet. So yeah, that's a lot of life right there. too bad I don't have no more use for them. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it, guys, and I'll show you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I got the brake line off now. You can check over here, it's on. So that screw in the top right here, that's the one you lose. You pop the line down, you put the new one up there, and you screwed it back in. So yeah, that's it. I didn't bleed the brakes yet, but I'm gonna grab some .4 brake fluid. I have brake fluid, but it's .3, .4. So I'm gonna grab some .4 because this car requires .4. If you look right here, it says it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if we can block the light. Yeah, it says it requires .4. So .4 only. So I'm gonna get some .4 and start bleeding it. I'm gonna do some more research first because I'm not sure. Because if you're supposed to bleed the whole entire system, the brake system is over here, right? It's on the, let me see, the left side, just the driver side. And if you're supposed to bleed the whole car, I know you start from the furthest wheel, the wheel that's the furthest from the brake booster, the brake master cylinder, whatever. So you would start with this wheel, then you go to the one around back, then you come to this one right here, and then you go to the driver's side. So, you know, but I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'll let you guys know what I come up with, you know. And if I do it wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments. You know, I'm just trying to learn just like you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some stuff and then get back to it. Alright guys, so I just finished up everything. I have the brakes bleed and I have the wheels back on the car. So now I'm about to show you the final result. Look like this. And the bumper is not sitting on the car, as you guys know. Can't make it over there, so this is how it's sitting until I'm ready to get it out of here. On the other side, yeah, so it looks good. Came out pretty good to me, and it was fairly easy to do. Like I said, it's only 2 bolts to take off the caliper, and that one little nut, the nut up the top for the brake, you just screw it off and then pop the brake line down, put the other one back up, tighten it, and then get to bleed the brakes. So, you know, I gravity bleed the brakes, which, you know, you just crack the bleeder, and I had this hose right here. I kind of just like screw on this hose clamp on top of the bleeder itself, and had down here sitting into like a water bottle, and you crack the bleeder and you let it just drip. And I did it on both sides. That speed up the process of bleeding the brake. So I did it on both sides, and then I had wifey come out here and just pump the brakes up for me, and I released the brake bleeder, and then repeat the process like twice, and then move to the other side. And yeah, so that's what I did. So everything looks good. I wanted to give it a little, just move it back and forth to see how it work out. But you know, brakes feel good. Make you guys see the brake pedal, and then the brake pedal feel way better from the lines. So it's definitely good to upgrade. And I was gonna, this thing is like solid, yeah. And I was gonna upgrade the rear too, but I didn't get around to do it. I mean, things are kind of slow right now, so you know, I'm just taking my time. Whenever I can do it, I'll do it. But you know, it wasn't a hard of a job, so I just put it together, and I didn't have nothing to do today, so that's why I just threw them on. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you guys like the video, just leave a comment, and you know, you can subscribe for more, and I'll be sure here to, like, you know, try to put up more content or whatnot. But all in all, came out good. It wasn't a hard job. I mean, if you're doing it and you're just attending to just doing the brakes, you can knock it out in an hour, you know. So I was back and forth doing other stuff too when I was doing this. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let me give you a last look at it one more time. Boom. Came out good with the black decals. The black decals definitely help it out a lot. But yes, guys. So guys, I'll see you guys